Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily, and if you're new here, welcome. If you look through my channel, you can probably tell that I don't really upload or do much on YouTube right now, but this is kind of the video of me getting back into it, and I'm really trying to be strategic with some of the videos I'm going to be posting in the upcoming weeks. So thank you to those who actually DM'd me and asked me to get back on the YouTube grind and post certain videos. And actually this video today regarding time management, Google Calendar, and just how I plan my week and my life. This was inspired pretty much by some of you guys who sent me a DM requesting that I make a video or a podcast episode about it. And then on top of that was my best friend texting me this morning, and she asked me how I prioritize my fitness because she struggles with it in balancing fitness and whatnot with a 9-to-5 job. So I'm really hoping that this video is useful for some of you, especially if you are also kind of in the same boat, whether you're in college and you also work part-time and have so many things to juggle, or if you also work a 9-to-5 job and you often find yourself tired after work or just not really knowing where to fit it in. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I plan my week and how I plan, I guess, just my overall month and the color coding and every single detail. So if you are interested, then just keep watching. So one of the biggest questions I get asked is how I manage to prioritize fitness when I have a very busy 9-to-5 job. And the number one thing I can say about that is that I'm always prioritizing it. And some of you might ask, how do I prioritize it? Well, it's the same thing as how you prioritize anything else. For example, work is probably a priority, or if it's school, vice versa. And so you always have that in your calendar, whether it's a class from 12 to 12:50, or if you're working from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's always in your calendar kind of as like a locked time frame that you know that you're busy and you are focused on a specific, task or job. So for me, same thing. I put my workout classes as a priority, and I typically plan it about 1 week ahead. I don't know why I get excited about it, but that is something I just find some weird joy in. And so I personally love to plan my workouts ahead, and I currently use ClassPass right now. And to be really honest, I've been using ClassPass and kind of booking most of my classes at this one specific studio. But honestly, I've been loving ClassPass, and no, this is not sponsored by them. So honestly, I would highly recommend it, especially if you live in a suburban or like more of a city area where it's easy to access more studios, and you're like me and you don't want to get complacent with your workout and you kind of get bored easily. So I always love to switch it up. And so I will show you guys right now kind of how my week looks like, especially starting today because today's Monday. So anything in blue is a workout or like fitness related event. So as you can see, I pre-planned my week, and this morning I had a workout, and tomorrow morning I'm planning to do like a 30-minute walk before I go to work, just because I'm getting dinner tomorrow with a friend, and so I'm not gonna work out. And then Wednesday and Thursday I have workouts planned, and then Friday you see that it's right now completely blank because that day I technically have off, but instead we're doing like an office event where we're doing like a party bus and everything. So right now I don't know what the day plan is, so I've left it blank. And because of that, since I probably won't be able to work out, then I have already planned a Saturday morning workout. So that's kind of what the week looks like workout wise. And then obviously, as you can see, anything in green is work related. I like to relate green to money, obviously, and so that's something that I have color coded. So you can see it's work 8 to 5, and then today I did podcast and my business work. And also you can see I have 2 guest interviews very, very soon for the podcast. And yeah, so I keep it pretty simple. I like to color code it. And so green is for work, and then for anything that is just kind of like a usual, like either something for fun or something just kind of part of my life in general, then I just color code it in this neutral color, which is like this light tan brown. And so I have shower and get ready. Yes, I put that in my calendar, just for timing wise, just so I can keep track of my time and make sure I kind of cut myself off and not go over the time limit I gave myself. And then other things, like I have pedicure, which it probably won't be happening because that's too late. And then dinner, things like that. So that's all in brown. And I'll show you guys my previous week too. So you can see I said week vlog, it's not happening or did not post it. You can kind of see the blue is very spaced out. So last Sunday I had a 4-mile hike. I had a class, and last week was my birthday, so it was a little bit harder to get a workout in. So I did a morning walk. I did a walk on Saturday as well, and I had all these little things, so super fun. And then this is like the upcoming week as well, so you can see I've already planned my Sunday workout. It's at 10 a.m. I'm just doing like a 4-mile hike / walk. And then, yeah, so this is the upcoming week. So this is the following week. I already have like a podcast interview coming up, planned ahead. I have my workouts. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 workouts so far for the week, and my minimum is 4. So I know that I'm gonna probably squeeze in another workout either on Wednesday or Friday, either in the morning or something like that. And so the way you make multiple calendars is pretty easy. All you have to do is just go to your settings, and then you just create a new calendar. It can all still be linked to the same email. So for me, my email is just like my name, gmail.com, and all of it is still linked. So for example, fitness workouts is still linked to that email, which is like the main account, but there are multiple calendars. So fitness workouts is a calendar of its own, but still linked to the email, if that makes sense. And then that's how I get the colors, because, or like the custom colors, because if you do it where it's all linked to just like that one main calendar, I'm pretty sure you only have like the basic colors then, as far as I remember. It's been a while because I've changed it a long time ago, so I kind of forget, but if you want to get fancy in that sense and kind of have a unique color coding aspect, then I highly recommend to create those separate calendars so that you get to have more fun colors and whatnot. Like I said, anything that you prioritize, you should put in your calendar automatically, and that way you can get more in of a certain rhythm of like getting used to managing your time, getting used to managing your calendar. So I literally put in every single thing, sometimes even like my commute time, especially if I have like lunch in LA at 1 o'clock, I will put in my commute time from like 11 to 12:30 or something if I think there's traffic that day. So things like that are just good ways to manage your time, make sure you're not late, things like that. And then of course, if you want to prioritize your health, your fitness, and get into that routine, set a minimum goal. So for me, my minimum goal every week is 4 times a week. Minimum meaning like it can't be negotiated. It's a minimum, like you have to meet that. And then that means like I have to have 4, and if anything gets in the way of it, I cancel that other thing if it's not work related. So if it's like a social activity and I say fitness is a priority and I want to be aligned with what I say, then I just cancel whatever the other thing is unless it's actually a priority to me. So keep in mind of what your priorities are, and that way you can always plan around it and then prioritize early on. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Like I said, I'm going to be starting to do videos more often and try to get into doing a little bit more video content. So I hope you got something out of this video. Please comment below if you liked it, what you liked out of it. And also tune into the podcast. I also have a podcast, and it's called the What Fulfills You Podcast. You can hear it on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, wherever you listen, and I will also link it in the description below. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.